crazy to say that way, but I'm telling you, there's a whole
What's up, y'all?
in the world that they have a little genetic makeup of the war. So you can tell, hey, you know, like your last level hand, you're actually pretty fired up about it. Yeah, I know that sounds completely crazy. And he was a little bit older, so I think for him, he had more gravity for him than it did for his boys.
Oh man, sorry y'all, I'm starving. I had to get me some peanut butter. They'll hold me off. We get off here. Been screwing with this fucking thing, this goddamn podcast. Trying to edit it. Just all I needed to do was just cut a little bit and then post it. Well, apparently.
And the other thing is, like, you just got done with World War II.
StreamYard won't let you record. Well, it'll let you record a video previously instead of going live like I am now. But to post it, you have to upgrade. I didn't know that. I've been trying to get this to download all fucking day. Howdy here, everybody. What's going on? Man. I'm about to burn every damn RC car, every damn bit of technology in this damn house. Not really, but makes me feel better at least to say I was going to, you know. You want to buy peanut butter? I got peanut butter. It's good.
The train lumbering down the track for a while and then stopped at a sighting.
What's up, everybody? So, no podcast tonight.
The train carrying the wounded stopped for a few moments.
It sucks being an analog redneck in the digital world and don't know you ask from home ground about doing nothing. Even though I do some. But apparently you can't use StreamYard to produce a video and then play it at a later date. And right there is Dungeon. I knew he was going to be hollering at me because I had to text him. Oh yeah, dude, I'm live right now. And I am fucking hotter than a half box in a forest fire, son. Hey Jim, jump in, there's a link. But I'll tell you about it here in a minute. If you want to jump on my YouTube channel, I'm on live. I'll explain it. I'm sure. What's up, Alex? Dan? Jim? I'll holler at you here in a minute, man. I don't even know for sure if I still got it. Sorry, guys. Hey, Jeremy K, what's up? What's everybody doing? So, apparently, StreamYard won't let you record a video and then post it later without upgrading to the paid plan. I've been trying to get to some bitch to do it all day. I can't get it to go from StreamYard to CapCut just so that I can edit it a little bit. What's up, Jason? Oh, dude. I wish I had a little bit more knowledge on the subject that I'm trying to do. Hold on, Jim. I'm bringing you in there, bud. Oh, Jim, I hate my life. Not really, but I hate technology. You want some peanut butter? You want some peanut butter? That's good.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm starving.
I got my own kind of mess going on. Started doing this.
Oh, yeah, but at least yours is easily fixed. At least that part, that's easy for me. Doing stuff like that. This technology crap, I don't know. It's not my gig, I guess. I'm going to figure it out, but as of this very moment, I'm ignorant.
Redneck. They'll be redneck.
I'm not a.
But I'm not gonna be able to like.
Right.
I can
But,
stay on and like leave my camera on, but
right.
I'm not gonna be able to like, because I got to work on this, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's still wet.
Yeah, I just
if you talk to me, I can talk to you, but
right. Here's the deal. I guess that's the way it is with StreamYard, and I hope I didn't lose the video because I think I lost the video. I don't know. That's so hold on, guys. I got another. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Bub, hold on. So that was Dungeon. I had to let him know wasn't going again for the second time in a week or 2 weeks. Anybody know much about StreamYard and using the free stuff? Anybody? I don't, because I don't. Oh hell, Dan, that's awesome. Hey, getting to work day shift until January, it ain't bad. Get the evenings off. But yeah, I just gotta, I guess, watch some YouTube videos on how to do a podcast. I figured I'd be able to do it, but yeah, figured, you know what I mean? But I am going to show y'all if I ever figure out what I did with the damn thing. The shock purchase that I made, or I'm making, I was in the process of making while I was uploading it. There it is. The video. And it didn't quite work. And I at least got something working. You know what I mean? At least something's working out for me today. But I'm taking this piece of stock right here. That's it. Yep. There we go. All right. Now this is that thin, crappy ass metal. I guess it's one of the, like a towel bar in your bathroom. But they're going to look like this right here. And they're going to be about 2 inches long, about from the end of my thumb to the end of that there. And it's going to go. Oh, yes, bucket, you damn Chevrolet, you. It's going to be right here. And that's going to be there, and the 2 inches will be up above that spring perch there on the frame. So, because as I was showing y'all last night, my suspension is not happy because I don't have the correct standoffs for these shocks, the spacer. But I did have junk laying around to redneck engineer, right? Right. So, put that there. And of course, I throw that down. Anybody got an extra set of hands that they'd sell somebody that work whenever you need them to? But basically, go sit right there like that. Okay? The shock will be turned around to where the bolt will come through the shock and come through. Whoop. Back up. Oh, I got that damn blur on. That's why it's doing that. I was wondering why it wasn't focusing very well. All right, so from this side, damn it, goes the other way. From this side to this side is where the bolt's going to go to. We'll come across through here. And I'll just have my shock head turned, but it'll at least let the damn thing work. The way it's right now, the suspension will not work. Hey, there you go. Take a hit and hold it just like y'all. Take a blow when I reload it. I need to do it too. But yeah, so there's part of that. And she's getting some lighting. It's a little whatever's on the Gen 7, Jason. And on the Evers 10. I got 2 sets of them, they're both the same. But these little lights right here, the ones you get like at Dollar Tree, have a little watch battery in them. And they work. I hear you, brother. I just don't have no money, and I ain't got no way of hooking it to the truck. That's the reason I'm redneck engineering. That's one thing that a lot of people that know me, like Jim, Skip, Alex especially, and Day and Two, know that I figure out ways to fix shit, and I never have any money. So if you want to play with tiny trucks and you ain't got no money, you got to be resourceful. Like, oh shoot, what's his name on PBS? Red Green. Oh yeah, Jason, I know. I seen that. I'm just right across the Ohio River. Where you at down there? And you said hillbilly from Kentucky, so we're going to say southeastern Kentucky. Because once you make it to Lexington, they don't consider yourselves hillbillies over there no more. At least the people in Lexington and Louisville. I lived in Lexington for a while. Oh yeah, I was the very first address as soon as you cross the West Virginia Kentucky border. 101 Goody Road, South Williamson, Kentucky. About in 1995, 96, whenever that blizzard hit. Yeah, I know yet. You know where, as soon as you cross the bridge, coming on 119, past Williamson there, coming in South Williamson, that little frontage road right there where Dr. Lambert's got his doctor's office, and there's a church up there, but there was just a little frontage road there, 4 or 5 houses. Oh, you in Belford now? I got you. One of my ex-girlfriends, one I wished I'd never lost, lived over in Raglan, Newtown. Did a lot of work down that way. But so you know what I'm saying, Jason. It's you ain't got no money to play with stuff, and you want to play with stuff that ain't the stuff the good Lord give you. You got to figure out a way to do it, and that's what I'm doing. And that's the reason I sort of made my channel, and that's the reason that the podcast was coming out the way that it was to help answer questions and pick new guys doing stuff like this. You know, what can you do? You know, that if you don't have, say you lost them little itty bitty goddamn teeny tiny evil little nuts that go on your rear links. Do you? Oh man. I wish I could sell hugs. I just don't love people, no. Nah, I'm kidding. But
bunch of tiny hole in a piece of plastic. That's what you do if you ain't got no nuts.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of things I could have did that said there, but you can also take a piece of real nice little electrical wire, shove it some bitch through the hole and twist her off just like you do when you oh, I'm sorry, guys. I hear you. I used to do a lot of drugs. That's what a lot of my problem is. I don't anymore. But you take that wire and just shove it through her and twist her off just like you do on your just like you would on your muffler or something, you know, taking a clothes hanger and tied it up. For the first 3 or 4 months of PMAX's life, that's the way my rear links and some of my shocks was on, and up until I got the X15s, one of the shocks was held on that way the whole time. It's been a year. But I think this is going to work out pretty good, and I'm getting an ESC for PMAX tomorrow, and that's a good thing because I was getting ready to start programming
Speaking of ESCs,
yeah, they're on
the
sale.
Rockwolf ESC is back in stock at Mofo.
Yep, and they have plenty to go around. What Mr. Mike Wheeler told me today, he said, you don't have to worry about not being able to get one. And I said, I'm gonna hold you to that. I will, Jason. I'll give you a shout there in a little bit or something.
Hey,
I took and went to plug in the battery to the old PMAX so that I could program the actual
hey, what
receiver.
time is it?
Huh? What time? 9.
Gym time again.
Well, be goddamn. Jason, I hope you got something. Is we getting ready to smoke? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Jason, you motherfucker, you ain't even been in here. How do you steal my bowl and you ain't even been in here, you little prick?
Set him up good tonight. Excuse me.
Hold on, Jim. Don't you not even gonna wait for him? Damn it, man. Ha! I had it. Never mind.
There's the chat.
Did you find it there?
What's up, Jason Clark?
He just right. He lived down there where I used to live. Back in
He said,
late
"Person
90s.
message me. I got all kinds of shit. I can get you lined out."
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I'm gonna give him a shot there. Here in a little bit. Yo, you know what?
No,
Yeah.
but I know his brother who, and I don't like him.
I hear you.
He's about the prick, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of that. Oh, I don't need to be putting nothing up on the control panel. Slow redneck again. And by God, sometimes I am a little slow.
That's okay. I'm sitting here looking at my course. Now that I got that sheet on there.
Right. You envisioning where you want to put what? And
Well,
see,
no, I still got to get it set. There's some things that aren't just right yet.
Right, yeah, that's what I was saying. You got to see what you got to tweak.
And then I got a whole nother sheet that I got to put on here.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, are you using pre-mixed stuff and materials, or are you making your own? Using Portland cement and sheets? Pretty much, because I know you said you had to make sure to use Portland cement, which I knew that because you didn't want gravel. But I didn't know if you were buying those pre-made towels or whatever.
This is what I got. I got
you just bag of regular
type S masonry. Type S masonry cement.
Yeah.
Type S. You want type S.
That's the bricks. That's the brick masonry cement, ain't it? Not the block.
That was 75 pounds. I got it for 17 and change.
That's not bad.
That's pretty cheap. I mean, when you're talking about what you're doing,
straight Portland
what would
cement,
you pay for a course like this? Okay. All right. $75. That's not that bad. Right? I mean, I guess, you got to look at it like that.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
you're paying $75 to enjoy your hobby for a long time in the future. Well, it seems to me like, a good deal,
I mean, I don't have much in materials as far as the rest.
Right. And that's the thing about working on courses. You can use, like you were saying the other night, you can use whatever the hell you want as long as your top covering covers everything that you want it to cover. It don't matter if you use, I'd show you this one, but no.
Well, I got foam, and I got scrap foam, and I got spray foam, and I got plastic sheet.
Egg cartons work good.
Scrap boards.
Shit, I'm trying to think what else I used underneath some of the foam and stuff to build it up.
Like when you're doing like this with the sheet and you're draping it like that, it don't really much matter. You don't need a lot of structure,
No, because the cement holds its own. You know what I mean? Yeah, the cement holds it. Yeah.
Well, once it, as long as you've got like from point A to point B, when you're draping that, when it hardens up, it doesn't matter that there's nothing under there.
Right, yeah, because it's heavy enough that it's sturdy enough it'll hold a 24 scale to 18 scale car.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to go walking on
one time in the same spot, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what I was doing wrong. I guess I'm gonna.
One thing I did figure out here, leave yourself a place. You know, like if you have to get up there, leave yourself some places where you can step.
Yes, you know, sturdiness. And that was something that I figured out on this one right here. That's the reason it's no longer. It doesn't come out to here. You know, it comes out to right about here, about as deep as it is. I can reach back, and I'm about yay far away from the back of the wall.
I mean, I've left myself a spot where I can get all the way up to, you know, I can lean in and reach those highest points and that.
Well,
so you're going to need to be able to do that. You may think, oh, well, I'm never going to need to get back up there. Well,
but you will need back there. You'll have another idea or something,
or whatever. Maybe a truck gets stuck in a place that you never would have guessed that they could get stuck. There's no way. What? No. Yeah.
This one right here will show you every place that something could get stuck and tear something up with.
You know, so.
So, yeah, I know what you're saying. I've seen guys. I don't know if Adam and J-Dog put any places to get into theirs because I think they pretty much reach everything on theirs. Well,
right. They didn't do any like real cave system or any hollow sections really.
That new climb they put on there a couple weeks ago, they had to do a little bit of scaffolding to get up in there. It looked like, but you know,
well that's where they went up overhead.
You know, but you see the old train guys that used to build hatches in the damn model to where they could get in there to get to like the power system or a piece of track.
You see that one? It's on the East Coast. It's like $5 million building just filled. Like just
that has the airport and everything in it.
It's got everything. Yeah, it's got fucking mountains that are like 20 foot high and shit.
I was watching a car guy's channel the other day, and it came up RC, the biggest RC complex in the whole world or something. Yeah.
Huh. No, this is just a train guy. And it's not like a store. It's just this guy set
this place
up.
This place is just like a park dedicated to RCs, but it's in one damn building pretty much. I mean, they've got a full staff of like 115 people or something like that. I will, Jason. I will. Like 115 permanent people. They spent like $10 million, $15 million, something like that. I'll have to look at
crazy
my videos. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I mean, Jim, every bit of it is automated RCs. They're computer programmed. They've got a place where it's like a driverless road that they got the new roads. Well, it follows them courses and it goes wherever it wants. But whenever the battery gets low, it's got a charging station. It looks like a damn.
I've seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and they just pull right in there, charge up, and then when they're done, they back out and go on. Well, I thought that was neat as hell. Hold on there. I'm going to throw you up there on this here. Do me flash here so I can see what the hell you're doing. There we are.
That's crazy.
Whoa. Go back out there. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Exit full screen. Woo, okay. Haha. I about lost my place there. Any comps? I've done two in the past year. I did end up bringing home some middlage or trophies. The first comp that I didn't know until the second comp that I went to that I'd even got the podium. I got third in it. The last two runs I've done, they wasn't worth shit. Both of them my fault. I left both my transmitters for both my trucks at the house, and took everything else. everything was laying in the same spot. I just didn't pick up the 2 freaking transmitters and put them in the damn bag or in the car. So I eliminated that problem. The RCG or RC6GS radio link. Yep. And Mr. Jim was the one that suggested that one because he knew what I was wanting was proportional rear steer, and showed me his little hook up there, and it's pretty damn good one. Oh yeah, down there at Chief Logan Park, Jason. I've seen some pretty stuff down there. Shoot, Chris Leakley, he comes down that way a lot. He's from up here in Charleston. Beautiful camps down there. Buddy of mine, Ricky Wolf, he goes down there a little bit. Jim, I'll tell you what, that's looking good. That's looking real good.
So let's think about that.
Oh, you're talking to me? Thank you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's legit.
Oh, I hear you, bub. Build you a C3. Yeah. I run a that Everest 10 in class 2 the other day or last weekend and broke. It's my fault, you know, blah blah. It's in the channel there. Didn't get video of PMAX, but had transmitter issues. I borrowed somebody else's transmitter and receiver because it's just easier, blah blah blah, yada yada. And he had his transmitter all set up for his stuff, and just didn't work out for me. So I'll be better prepared this time and actually bring the shit I need to comp with. Yeah, it's they're mostly circle rules, but it's a little loose fitting the way they do it up here at the pit. It's right here in Nitro, West Virginia, right by the right down over the hill from the casino and the old track. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hunter, I swear to God, if you're on this line, if you're watching this and you're calling me, I'm going to kick you in the ass. Hello. Oh, okay. I thought you was on the live right now because I couldn't get anything to load up. Because, dude, no, man. Hold on. Talk out loud again. What were you wanting to do to that truck? Huh? Put Christmas lights on your truck. Yeah?
That'd be pretty.
Don't you encourage him, Jim.
What did he say?
He said it would look like shit and you ought to get pulled over for it.
No.
He said that'd be pretty.
I like that translation, man. That was a good translation right there.
You know, hey, I get to the point, you know. Might sway it my way a little bit. But let me jump off here. I'm in the middle of the live. I couldn't get that thing loaded up today. I'm
doing it tomorrow, so I love you, Bob.
I love you, bye. I'm just fucking with you. I don't care what you do. It's your fucking truck. Love you, bye. I just like fucking with the kid. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Exactly, Jason. Just don't have them flashing. Hell, dude, they let you run around up here with the damn underglows on and all kind of shit now, by God. If you had a damn set of fog lights on whenever I was growing up and it wasn't raining or dark outside, or if it wasn't, if it wasn't foggy or wasn't, inclement weather, you wasn't allowed to run fog lights around here.
No, it should be running fog lights. There ain't no inclement weather.
Yeah, or the ball halls, up on top of your roll bar or whatever, the big ones.
No, shit.
Yeah, they run around with light bars on, underglow.
Oh, yeah. I see you with your light bar coming at me. I'm just going to bright you.
Oh, dude. I had one on my next to last four-wheeler on my Honda Rubicon. It was just a little 17-inch, and it was one of them ones that you get at Walmart. Dude, it had the glow and the spotlight mode on it. And little 17-inch light bar did as good as most people's 40 and 48 and 50 inches. It just didn't have the carrying power that those did because they didn't have as much lumens, but it had the Oh yeah, Jay, that hell, I gotta have a sticker here. Y'all down there, you just get pulled over when they check you for your inspections. But you know, I'm just a damn aggravated. I had to get on somewhere to talk to somebody that at least sort of understood what the hell I was talking about. Anybody talk Skivvy Skiv today? Or James? Or
No,
Beard?
I talked to James. I haven't talked to Kevin.
Did he have to go to work? James had to work. No,
I didn't talk to him about work.
yeah, pretty much. All right. I'll tell you what, Domino's is a great corporate company to work for. But where they usually are franchised out, you'll end up getting some assholes, you know, as the owners and stuff. But Domino's as a corporate company, they're pretty good to work for. I worked for them for 5 years one time and a year and a half the other time. But yeah, then me in the state of West Virginia got in that disagreement. They said I couldn't drive, and I said, "How in the hell you know? You ain't even ever rode with me." They didn't laugh as much as I was. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and tell everybody why in the hell I've been talking about posting that damn podcast for 2 weeks, and it's been shit. I've got it recorded. We recorded it Saturday. Yeah, Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. But it's recorded. All I got to do is but as soon as I figure out how to post it, guys, I'll post it. I think that's about it. I'm sit here, smoke this bowl, and watch Jim work on that course there.
On the backside over here.
You found a what?
On the backside over here.
Oh yeah, I can see you now. Is that where? That's where you was taking them pictures from the other night, right? Back there.
I'll show you in a minute here.
Yeah.
Can't really do this and touch my phone with all the concrete.
Right. Yeah. The sand isn't very nice to smartphone screens nowadays. I figured that out because I thought I was gonna be cool and get that new flip phone. I got that Z Flip 4. Yeah, woo! I'm badass. Yeah. 2 days after the damn 60-day trial period went out, that you needed to make sure that you insured the phone, my phone screen broke for the first time. 3 months later, it broke again. So instead of having $2,500 almost in a $1,500 broke phone, I took it to Walmart and I got $70 out of it. Well, what else was I going to do? Keep adding fucking money into it? Nope. And the only contributor type guy to help me with anything to do with my channel, like video and stuff, my brother Brian Parker, DJ Bobber. He gave me this here iPhone 10.
Now that was fun.
Uh-huh.
I said that was fun. Standing on the edge of the table with questionable legs, sneezing.
I seen you was being very cautious in where you was putting yourself. I noticed that. But yeah, so that's how I've been using the iPhone 10 to make most stuff with, and he got me a camera or two, and he's the one that donated this here tripod with external mic to the channel. Thank you, brother. And yeah, he's the one to help facilitate getting my transmitter. We I'm trying to work a deal with Coffee Cup, and Bobber's PayPal was screwing up or something, and we screwed up by getting in the wrong link or something. I don't remember, but he just got aggravated. He just went and paid. He said, "Screw it, I'll pay the extra $20. Just get that one for you. It'll be your Christmas bonus." I was like, "Huh? Really? Okay. Huh. Thank you." And my brother, man, him and his dad are closer to me than most of my family is, besides the one I made. And my mama. That's about, I got some cousins out there that I still talk to, but the paternal side of the family. I very rarely talk to anybody on that side, and if it is, it's the paternal unit's first cousin. You know, so joke them on the ass. They can't take fuck well. Look at it. I was looking for something. I just thought of something. We're going to do something. I don't know.
Boom.
Anybody else playing with tiny trucks or working on the inside of the course? I know one thing. Screw cold weather in winter. It ain't got above 30 degrees here in the past 3 days. Plus, I think I'm getting one of those winter bugs or something because I've been freezing and can't get one. Damn, I hear you, brother. Well, I got a lot of family on that side, but ain't none of them want to do nothing to me. I don't want nothing to do with them. So, you know how it is, but it is what it is. I moved on. I'm not bitter. Oh, you know what? I've been sitting here talking to y'all, and y'all can't even see me. You can just hear me. And I'm sitting here looking at the screen and didn't notice that I wasn't on the screen. Yeah, that's what kind of day I'm having.
I'm here.
Right. So when you're using that Portland cement, how long do you usually got to wait for it to start setting? Is there certain things that you got to do at certain times, like you do concrete? You know, like if you're doing a garage floor, you got to.
I don't have a fucking clue, man. This is the first time I've done this.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Well, I'm trying something new.
It looks like you're accomplishing it because
we're getting there, you know.
I think you're getting there pretty good, old boy. I think so, yeah.
I would say that what happens here is it's starting to set up now. What time is it?
It is 9:58, sir.
Okay, so I probably mixed this in 2 hours ago.
Okay.
And, you know, now, got this started.
You wet rag, or are you using your hand, or?
I got bare hands. I should have gloves on, but I don't. You know.
Well, the cement ain't gonna do nothing really to you. Are you using water at all, or just wiping it down?
Oh, I'm just wiping it with my hands.
I do know the best thing with,
what's that?
I know the easiest way to get concrete to do what you want after it starts setting is to use water, and it'll smooth it down like you use a sponge or a rag. Yeah. But then again, when you're doing that, you're wiping a lot of material back off.
Yeah, well, this is all still real moist and whatnot. So I'm not even really needing any water, to be honest.
Right. I was just saying I didn't know it. A lot of times, if you just put the water on your hand or the rag, it's just not getting all over you. You know what I mean?
Well, it's all over me anyway.
Yeah, that's the way. Dude, I finished drywall for all my life, remodeling and stuff. And I'd leave a drywall job. I had more mud on me than I did on the damn ceiling and walls. I swear. You know.
Sprinkle.
That's fucking spray, dude's way too much, Jason. I mean, hell, I got 6 cans of it on this little piece of course right here that's no bigger than 6 by 5, and it doesn't even consist of but just 3 little sections of foam spray with stuff under it. You know, if they came up with a more economical product that did the same thing as that, would be awesome. And it works good, don't get me wrong, but it just don't stretch very far. You know what sucks? Whenever you're blind and you lay your glasses down, you forget where the hell you laid them. Anybody else ever do it?
All the time. I lose glasses regularly. I have like 3 pairs just so I don't yeah,
right. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, he mixed it up and dunked the sheets down in it. Which that's the best way to do it if you want to use cement like that, I'd say. Makes sense.
Well, this is I just went with what reacted
Wet
to
at
rain.
one side. Right. I got you. Yeah, because that would be a little bit too wet dunking it down in it, I guess. Hi. So you 77 Model 2, Jason. I hear you, brother. Same here. I wore glasses since, let's see, 82, 86, 87. All right, just start right away because I want to make sure I hadn't dropped them and stepped on them. That's what happened to the last pair of glasses I had. I couldn't find the son of guns, and I guess I'd knocked them off my lap and went to go get up and look for them. Couldn't see them. Said, crunch. That wasn't him. Oh, look at that. Where am I in the garden?
Yeah, so you gotta make sure that it's not a seed that's gonna grow.
What in the total fuck? Ain't got on my head, doing it.
Yeah, because that's how, right? Like a lot of the time, like, oh, you know, like girl broke up, I don't know, whatever, like something traumatic, and they'll be like, hey, I don't want to think all
Tie it back so you ain't stepping on nothing you ain't stepping on.
Seems like that could have happened.
Yeah, for real.
There's a balance that you have to do. There's a balance because you can't just bury it. You have to contend with it. If you want to do it.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to be able to see.
Focus 100% on I can't do.
It doesn't talk, y'all. Because I'm so damn blind I can't even see the damn screen from 3 foot away.
It's like the same thing. People are going to come around and you got to learn to contend with.
You just got them.
And what I'm saying is,
anything else go wrong today? Shut up, stupid. You should have. You should have. See, there they go again.
You just down the darkness, the spiral of darkness. You don't want to get out. You don't want to avoid it.
Now this is
Yeah. Yeah. This situation is kind of different. That's more
somewhat agitating.
Where it's like, I don't have time to dwell on my guys' success. It's just happening because right now, this is 14 days going on. And again, this is where people get jammed up because you never go through that process. And then you'll got 6 months later.
Well, this is getting a little bit annoying, folks. Mr. Earl, I figured you was. I figured you was one of them 6 that was right there. There ain't no throttle cables on our side of Mississippi for your car. Hey, that was good redneck engineering job back in our redneck brother of mine there, Mr. Jason Earl. Yep. I can even show you. See, I learned this off Mr. James RC Garage. I gotta go here, gotta go here, gotta go here. Mr. Jason Earl. There you go. Quick, thank you. No fucking shit. I know, God.
Don't be fucking no sheep.
I was in voice message I sent to Jason, but check it out. All right, let's see. This is where his throttle cable attaches to his gas pedal. And he had to redneck engineer it because his come on. Throttle cable broke right there.
Man, I just hate a politically correct world. We used to have another word for you for doing.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I made redneck engineering. I could have called it
Right. No, I know. And
or whatever.
we all know what we're talking about. But
Yeah.
it's just fucked up the way the world had to go and change and
Yeah.
get into every little thing. I mean, it didn't mean nothing for nothing, but somebody had to go and cry about it.
Yep. And I've dealt with that in the Facebook groups because, you know, Speed Buggy's got the damn Confederate flag on it, and they want all blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And, oh, well, you're a racist son of a bitch. Why am I racist? Because I like the Confederate flag. Don't dislike
the
black people.
Confederate flag, for as long as any of us have been alive, has meant nothing more than just being a rebel.
Yep, exactly. And
that's why it was on the General Lee, because they were rebels. Why did every guy that got a tattoo in the 80s get a rebel flag on his shoulder? Because he's a rebel.
90s, but
yeah, I've got one on my left shoulder here. I'm not disrobing to get there, but you know, yeah.
I drew that one. It wasn't supposed to be put on anybody else, and then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, shows up on old boy I went to school with. I was like, you fucker. He kept one of the traces.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get agitated. I really can't find my glasses, and I can't see worth a shit. There's a flashlight. Maybe it'll help. Like, turn the radio down. I can't see the address. You ever done that?
What?
Be driving, taking somewhere, or going somewhere, and not know where you're going, and say, turn the radio down. I can't see the address.
What address?
If you was looking for an address, like say you was going to Jeremy T's
house. You're talking on like a GPS thing?
Or no.
Oh.
About being going somewhere and be like, well, turn that radio down. I can't see the address because, you know, you're rolling the car window down. You don't want to be blaring everybody out in the neighborhood. I don't know. Maybe it's just anything. You know.
No, here in Michigan, people don't worry about turning down the radio.
Found them.
Matter of fact, people here in Michigan, if they have a really loud radio and their windows are down and they see you, they're probably going to slow down so that you can enjoy their music with them.
Well, I used to do that as well, and so did me and my buddies. But
yeah, I don't like most of their music is my problem.
Well, that's where you got to be open to everybody's stuff, Jim. Everybody gets a trophy. You got to like everything. You're not allowed to dislike
nothing.
You're not allowed to
particularly care for it. When I turn my Slayer up, they get all shitty about that.
Right.
So what the fuck? I didn't get shitty about their music. I just turned mine up, and they got mad.
Yeah, because they didn't have a system loud enough to go over top of yours.
It's just Slayer rules all. You don't even. I was running stock stereo system. Slayer will kick your ass in a stock system. I don't care what you're running.
Yeah. Probably, most likely, yeah. But there was a buddy of mine. He passed away now, but he lived about a quarter mile down the road and about a half a mile or quarter mile up his road. But
like when you're hearing the bass going,
we can turn it
like
on to
3 times faster,
which is the main rock station right here, and turn them up and open up our windows. And dude, if you stood right in the middle at old man Derek's oldest daughter's house driveway, you could hear it was like stereo because of the way that the holler, or the main holler, Rocky Fork holler, is a little bit bigger, and then you got the offshoot hollers. Well, he was coming up the holler, but there was a straight shot from his front door to my front door, and certain weather phenomenon come around, like cloudy, whenever it was cloudy, you could hear them people talking like they were standing right beside me, and there wasn't nobody there. I mean, it was the way that the weather and acoustics worked.
That's funny. You want to go outside?
That'll work. Or are you talking to Jim? You better specify there, Earl.
What's that?
Because you know me, I'll take all kinds of toys to play with. And I'll bring them back. I'll send them back. Oh, wait a minute. It says there, hey, Jim. Sorry. My bad, Jason. I'm an illiterate son of a bitch. But also didn't have my glasses on all the time either. Hey, Ben, okay. Smart man. Hit me up on Facebook if we ain't already. I think we are. Yeah, never mind.
Heck yeah, Jason, that'll be cool, man.
Yeah, I didn't see it. That's well, you better specify. I didn't see.
Even cooler when I get all my get my whole course done. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say there isn't much on my course right now to really
Catch you later, Jason Clark.
But the one thing is, since I've done some of the modifications that I have done to PMAX, there's one hill I can't get up, and I used to get up and down all the time. So I think it's where I had the suspension so stiff in the rear, it wasn't letting it move enough to get around there to do it. So I took the shocks off, or took the springs off the rear springs the other day, or the rear shocks the other day. It helped it out some. They're like those knockoff Endures, the XYZ whatever on Amazon, and they're oil filled, so it says they can be oil filled. They wasn't shipped with any oil in them, but I'm gonna try that. I got a little bit of 30 weight. I don't know what you're supposed to use in the minis, but I don't care. It'd probably be softer than the springs on it itself. Anyway, using that 30 weight. And whenever I say 30 weight, I mean 10W30. Not actual RC shock stuff. What's that?
What?
I was just reading the chat.
Oh.
Hey, that's a good thing, Jeremy T. I just now was reading that, dude. I saw it up there, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. But yep. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. There is some music that is played on YouTube that I have the rights to, from the band, the producer of the album, and the label of the album. By God. That's pretty good shit, too. Where's my remote? Oh, well, never mind. Because I'm not going to find the remote. Oh, there it is. Is that what that is? It's probably Jim's. It's not mine. I've got YouTube on. I'm surprised.
What they say?
Hey, said who's watching MASH?
Me.
That's what I thought. I said, oh, probably Jim. I said, because I had YouTube on.
I own the box set of the entire series of MASH.
Oh, dude, I've seen every one of them. Charlie Bottom. Like the rain, I was falling for you, and I know Boys Like Zombie, I think we're getting close to the right album.
I remember watching MASH when it was still coming out on TV.
Well, what years was that, Jim?
Like 73 through 84 or something.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought I remember being able to watch MASH whenever it was actually being aired.
83. No, it couldn't have been 84. I don't know. It was like maybe
82 or 83, wasn't it?
Maybe 83. I think it ran 11 years. ran from 73 to 84, maybe.
That might be right. This is a local band from around here, Jim. You like metal? The lead guitarist and the vocalist are gone now.
What are you talking about?
They left this world.
What are you talking about?
The guys from this song I'm playing.
I don't know. I can't hear it.
You get ready to. You hear that?
No. I hear noise, but I can't make it out.
Right. I'll send you a link to a few of their songs. But
Well, who is it?
it's Downstate. They're from right here in around Charleston Nitro area, West Virginia. They played some big concerts out and around the country. They toured for I think a year. You know, they never did headline anything, nothing big, but hell of a damn band. They do a cover of The Wall by Pink Floyd and Ohio, whoever made that back in the day. Recorded in Ohio, gotta get down to it. Soldiers are pulling us down. Who was that?
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
It was CCR. Okay, I didn't want to say it and be wrong because you know I like Fogarty Band and CCR. I can't believe that they were only around for 3 years as a band. CCR was around for like 3 years as a band.
Yeah, well, then they ended up. Then Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young kind of got. Well, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and then Young joined. But so
Yeah, I love CCR, man. I mean, they wrote some good music, and it was all within like 3-month periods where they wrote some of the best songs they ever played. Didn't they like have their 3 albums come out in under a year or something? Like
I can't remember.
Yeah, I used to have all that information in my damn head, but got too much other stuff up there now, I guess.
Wow, how'd you do that? Joe was up on top of a box, and I have no idea how he got there.
He said, "I am Spider-Man."
Well, he can. I mean, he's 15 years old. He's like, spends most of his days in bed, and doesn't really have that much interest in. Yeah. Oh, damn it! Did you eat his food?
Yep, I sure did.
Well, I had to put him on canned food because he's old.
Right. You're getting old.
And I wasn't paying attention, and fucking the other dog slipped in and ate his food on him.
Oh hell, yeah! When you've got an older one like that, you gotta cater to them, and you gotta feed them off away from everybody else so that they don't get.
Well, I was right fucking here, but she slipped in.
Right. She says, "I am sneaky." So I got to run some screws in the cab of this. And this came from last year's New Year's Eve party, I think, or the year before that. But I got some mini disco balls.
Yeah, you and your disco balls.
Yeah, disco balls. I'm hanging one of them out of the roof of this truck.
You better call the Bee Gees. Come on.
But what I'm going to do is I got these lights. I'm running off with around the frame for underglows and all that.
Come on, see? Damn it!
Should be whenever I drive. This thing should spark.
Wait, you want to go out? Dogs, man.
Oh, what was that? Have some lights. old chain links that a friend of mine gave me that I'm going to use to decorate something with, but fuckers are heavy. Looks like barbed wire. A bunch of links that look like barbed wire.
Huh.
And there's
what
wire.
What are you going to do with that?
I don't know. I'm going to figure out something. But now that I've got this big truck, I had some chain that I was going to put on P-Max's tires because that real big chain. I mean, it would look gaudy, you know, gaudy as hell. So it would have worked out great for my truck.
Right.
You know me, I like ugly shit. But I'm not going to now. And then I was going to use cable, but now that I got this big truck, I'm going to make me a set of cable chains for it just to have to play with, go up and tear up shit with. And I may use a few of these on it. I don't know. I don't have enough of them. Going up to get the doggies food that the other one ate.
No, I went and put some hand cream on my hands after being in that cement.
Oh yeah, that cement will dry them out like that.
Well, I was already having issues with them drying out because I don't take care of my hands as it is.
Wintertime in
Michigan. Then you get in them. Yeah.
You know,
but then
being right there close to the water up there in Michigan, you know.
Well, it's just the cold. The cold sucks that moisture out of the air and everything.
Yeah. I was poking around trying to figure out where the address was to the RC parks.
What are you doing?
Exploratorium.
That's Joe.
Yeah. Joe. I've seen Joe. What's the other one's name?
Sadie. Where'd you go?
Sadie. Okay, yeah, I've seen her too.
She's out.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
What you doing?
Brother? What you doing?
I don't know what she's doing. You coming in or are you going out?
Yeah.
Come on. We'll go on then, West. And you just go ahead and finish it. Fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Just finishing the last few breaks.
What's up, man? I didn't even see you up there. My cursor was over top of your poster, and I didn't see. I couldn't read it.
Alex is back for a minute.
Yep.
There's Roger. What's up, Roger?
Make sure y'all go down and hit the like and subscribe and the ding-a-ling and all that stuff. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. RC community's got a bunch of good people in it, but it's got a bunch of dickheads in it too. And I'm glad that I found the right side of that equation with all you guys.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
We put so many
to that point, but
we put so many moderators in all of our chats.
Yeah.
That we don't put up with it.
Right. That's like that live that I was on there the other day, yesterday, I think, whenever it was. I had a few pop up in the chat, and I was like, nope. I didn't know who them people was. And they were talking smack, so, you know, I just dropped them. That's like, I'm a moderator on anything Skev's got, and
I don't remember what live I was on, but somebody popped up in the chat.
Right.
And they made a comment about meeting kids. Is RC good for meeting kids? And I was like, what?
No,
Wham! Locked.
No.
God, don't come back.
Yeah, fuck that.
Wood chipper!
That's, yeah, buddy, it is. Let me have your address so we can hang out.
I don't know if you know who JD Delay is. He's an ex-criminal, straightening his life out and helping people out, getting their lives straight.
Right, yeah,
anyway,
I think I know what you're talking about.
He does posts about chasing them, you know, about they all need to go to wood chipper.
Yep, like that. Oh yeah, every one of them.
All them chomos.
And if they can't castrate them, they ought to
Well, it's already been proven that, you know, people like that, you can't fix them. You can't make them right, and they're not going to stop. So
I mean, they are truly sick, and there's no way. The only way to stop them is to put them down. And that's what every one of them ought to be.
Right. Well, if a dog bites your kid, they put it down.
Put
right.
it down.
So
yeah, exactly.
It's a little worse than biting my kid. So
yeah. Just so everybody knows that if I'm around anybody that's got kids and I see a girl go into the bathroom and I see one of them go in there after them, don't worry about it. You'll be taken care of.
Wood chipper.
Well, see, here what
Come on, Sadie. I've had enough.
Awesome thing about holes everywhere from all these mines that nobody's ever seen in 150 years. Yeah, that's a good thing about West Virginia and Kentucky.
Come here. Now, I've had enough.
Spot.
All right, let's go in the house. Come on.
But
as soon as I come out, she starts
wood chipper idea. The wood chipper idea does make a beautiful picture if you do it in the snow.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, we took a can of paint and threw it in one just to see what it'd do one day. That's how I know.
Yeah,
yeah, it was cold, dude.
It's snow, he says. All right.
Well, I mean, you have to have that contrast to get a good shot and get visual.
You know, I should have thought this out a little more before I did this whole concrete thing.
Oh yeah, dude, you're clean. Like I was telling you earlier, man. Oh, you got that Jason's Archie shawl.
This is my hoodie.
Beard is going to kill you. I'm going to call him and tell you.
I don't care.
I know.
I burned a hole in it in like the first week or two. I had it.
Yeah, dude. That's who it is. Okay. R Long Mini RC Holic.
No, you need to stay up here. Come on. We need to go on.
He was asking about hydro dip and stuff the other day, and I sent him videos of me screwing up and getting them right. And you know, everybody's like, "Oh, you can't do Lexan. You can't do Lexan." Yeah, you can.
Hey, Roger, you should come out Saturday, man.
Huh?
I'm telling Roger Long, he should come out Saturday. Because let me flip this camera around. I'll show you.
I got you.
That's what I'm doing right now, Roger.
I don't know where.
A little break here, but getting it done. Getting draped out. That is a painter's cloth dipped and soaked in concrete.
That's not very good video, but see scratches where that paint's coming off that anywhere, anybody? And this is a stock AX24 Lexan body that had been hydro dipped. There's proof of it on the channel. I got videos. I got the receipts, as they call it nowadays. Ain't no scratches on it, boys. And y'all seen the way I run my vehicles. I run the hell out of
receipts can be faked. Come on.
Yeah, not whenever they're, well, I guess it can be nowadays, all these deep fakes. I was talking about the, you know, the video evidence. You know how the politicians call that receipts now.
Oh, do they? I don't listen to politicians.
I try.
So I got one more sheet to go there, Roger.
That's not bad, Jim.
Hopefully it's dried out by Saturday because Jason and Kevin are coming out.
Yeah, I remember y'all talking about that. Dude, it's Thursday, right? Yeah, hell yeah, it'd be dry by it'd be dry by in the morning. I'd say. Yeah, as thin as it is, there's no way that, I mean, there might be a few spots where you've had to overlap and stuff, and there's a little bit of clumping up that will, but
yeah,
you know, it's it'll be dry. It'll be dry by Saturday. Yeah, he has done a lot. Whoa. I'm out of my chair, Jim, trying to keep up with that camera. I'm like, whoa. Slow Jim time again. So,
yeah, I'm working on that.
How bad was your blister on your arm from there a couple weeks ago, old bud?
Oh, it's almost
still got it, ain't it? damn, it did get you, son. I knew it did. As soon as I seen you move, boy. And I felt it for you. Oh, God. Oh, damn, it hurts.
The only reason it's taking this long to heal is because it's right in the elbow, you know, so it's constantly getting broke and ripped on my sleeve, you know, because I always push my sleeves back to there.
I don't
So
know
it's
how
right
well
on
you
it.
can see, but right here is a big old scar on my hand. Hold on, let me get back over. Right there. And right there. That's a tunnel I erected in my hand using a 9mm drill bit.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, negligent
that's-
discharge. Blew the damn. I could have blew my damn hand up. If it had been Lulu, it would have, because she's 45 ACP.
there it is. It's right there. That scar right there.
What's
That's
that
from
one from?
Seeker. Seeker.
Seeker. I don't know what you're talking about.
Seeker.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Is that double edged?
Oh yeah, I spin it in my palm like that. Well, unfortunately, I was doing it one day and I was standing too close to a shelf, and I inserted about an inch of that into my hand.
Yeah, I bet that felt lovely.
Oh yeah.
Made you fucking you know that right there. I didn't feel till I was already at the hospital for an hour and a half, and when they started fucking with it, they didn't even sew it back up or nothing. I never showed you the knife I've been working on, have I? I'll have to find it and show it to you one day. I've got a forge, and actually I got two forges. I got an old coal forge. I got a
That's a medieval dagger I got at a Renaissance fair.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
It's super well balanced.
Yeah. Where's the balance point at? Right there at the hilt? Nope, he says right now it's bounced in the very top of my foot.
No, it's right there.
I like that. I like that right there. That. See, I throw knives and hatchets and axes. At the old house, I had a wonderful big piece of ash, probably 3 foot across, and I sliced it down to about 1.5 foot thick, maybe foot thick, and it was the best. It was the best damn target in the world. Diesel, you really need to quit taking my shit and not give us back. If I step on
I like it because I can drop it.
Yeah.
Either way.
And it falls on the butt.
Well, no, it's I can drop it in my hand. I can flip it real easy based on the butt because of that. So I can quickly flip my grip.
I got you.
You know.
There it is. I don't think I've ever showed you this. I made the handle and all this.
Damn. And it's durable, so I can drop it.
Right. Now, this thing isn't like she was earlier. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. I don't like that blurred background. There, now I can actually do what I want to, and you can be able to see. But this is a true temper axe head that was made back in the old true temper plant here in Charleston.
Oh, no shit. There you go.
And I made this handle out of a piece of sycamore. And you know what sycamore does whenever you try to split it or anything, how it's always wet, strings out.
Okay.
Well, I just left it in there because it just happened to fit perfect whenever you're swinging.
There you
go. And I left the end of it. I did have bark. Well, I still got bark on the end of it there. And used epoxy resin to do the end of it up. It's been laying out there in the shed where the shed got blowed down in April.
Oh.
I finally got it. Found it and brought it in here. I got to redo it all again. It was starting to split, if you can't tell. And where I was a leatherman for a long time, I had a bunch of stuff laying around, so I took it, stapled it to the handle, and then wet it down real good.
Right.
With polyurethane. and then stretched that leather all the way around there real tight, and then stapled it again right there to hold it. Now, only reason I didn't put any tacks or something like that in it, I didn't have them. The way you do whenever you don't have something and you ain't got no money to do it, you redneck engineer it. I've got a old what is it? Not true temper. Plum. It's a plum hatchet hammer. But it's a drywall hatchet hammer, not one of the good ones. That whenever I got it, it still had the original handle in it because it still had the original stuff that they put in the head. Urethane. It still had the urethane seal on top of the handle work. Made it up to the top of the.
It's not quite right in the head.
Who, me? No, we all knew that. Well, I guess y'all figured it out once I started coming on the live with Skev and James and y'all. I thought fit right in pretty good. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off here. I've been aggravated all day. Diesel's wanting to smoke pot. I'm wanting to smoke pot and relax. And I want to thank y'all for coming on and hanging out. Jim, I appreciate it. And I love what you're doing to the course. And hopefully one of these days soon, I'll jump a train or something, come up and see you, because there's a lot of this West Virginia coal comes to Detroit still. Free trip.
That's a thought. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool, man. It was good hanging out with you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've already tore the lighting out of this. I got the course has never been finished. It's already being remodeled.
Before we go, I'll take a quick trip around my course.
Yeah.
So everybody that came in late.
I would like to see what you've done since yesterday.
Well, so me and Caleb got that sheet sunk in the concrete and then laid out here. So
yeah, man, I'm telling you what, that's gonna look good. That's the Appies right there, right? That's the Appalachian Mountains right there, right?
Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to model it on.
Right.
I don't know how good I'm at.
Well, that's what I was doing. You're doing pretty good. You got hollers in it. You got spaces with valleys. I mean, it looks like parts of the state, which are the most beautiful parts. So I think you hit it right on the head.
You know, that I was trying to, incorporate the feel of the Appalachians,
Yep. I think you've captured that, my friend. I think you have. That's gonna be a fun little climb right there. And that one right there, I don't know. You're gonna have a cheater rig to get up that left side right there where you're at. No, that's a nice little V-notch right there at the top. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, right there, you're gonna have a cheater rig. Which I've got places on my course that, that wasn't meant to be part of the course, it was just meant to look good. That's gonna be.
Oh no, I made it. I thought everything out,
Right.
Every bit of this, is a spot.
You go into shit like I do. I go into all willy-nilly, and you actually plan. I do plan sometimes, which you noticed that.
Well, I didn't, when you're doing something like this, you really better think it out. This is an 8-foot by 8-foot table,
Yeah. You have to plan for something that size. Yeah.
Well, this isn't like, it's not like one of these little foam courses, where you can just stick it in the corner and throw it up on its side. This is taking up significant real estate in my home.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, you don't want something that you're like, man, that sucks. I should have done this. I forgot to do that. And I didn't, and this isn't, and I'm tired of it. And, so I wanted terrain, and I'm trying to put every bit of, terrain together in one thing, and
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, that like
you
a
use
dry
it,
wash.
me,
That's a
you're
dry
trying to-
wash that comes all the way down here.
Yeah,
You
you're trying
know,
to take an overview of the whole, pretty much what the train is over through from the East Coast to the West Coast. You know, and I think you're doing
yeah,
a good job.
eventually.
Yeah, I think you're doing a good job.
We'll start here where the rocks are piled up at the moment. There'll be a mud bog all the way up to about here.
Now,
All
mud
the-
bog,
it's
are you
about-
going to use real water and mud, or are you going to use
Oh
PVC?
yeah, real
PVC,
mud,
I
real
am
mud.
too. I am too. I've
And
got
then see what I've got here at this wall. You can see how it's like this.
yeah,
So
yeah,
what I'm gonna do is it's gonna like be ramped.
Yeah.
And it's gonna do that all the way around.
right.
And that's so, you know, like at different angles. So, you know, this will be a much
Yeah, yeah.
shallower angle here than over
Right,
there.
yeah.
And then I'm going to have this whole area filled with sand.
Right,
So it'll be like, you know, like the sand dunes in Michigan.
right.
And then over here to be the mud bog, which, you know, painted on the wall and have a cornfield over there.
I hear
Because
you.
at the bottom of every cornfield in Michigan is a mud bog.
Oh yeah, that's where there's a mud bog almost in every cornfield everywhere. I believe there's rednecks all over the place, brother.
But then, so back over here, I'm going to have my scale garage.
Right,
And there's
right.
my paint shop over there.
I got you. That's
See,
sweet.
and then this will just be a 2-track that leads off the back of the property, and it'll lead back into the wilderness.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. That's going to be awesome. See,
And
I've
so
got
this-
my
you're gonna have
my
about-
garage is down too far, and I'm going to move it to up here where underneath the coal mine or the coal temple.
So I'm going to have, you know, a more or less just a 2-track trail along the outer edge here. Like you can see this
Right.
goes. You know, it's not going to be like just a drive. You know, it's not going to be paved
Right,
or
it's going
nothing.
to be a trail. That's what it's for. Yeah.
But
You
at
know-
least what it'll offer is an apron
Yeah.
for if you do tumble down. You know.
See, that's like right here, Jim. If you look at your camera there real quick, I'll show you something. Yeah, how they got that green fencing around mines and dumps and stuff. Well, that green fence you use for your chickens works real well to make it a barrier for your course so that you don't come off the coal temple.
You'd be able to drive through across.
Oh,
to
yeah.
here. And then
Yeah.
I got another cave coming out here.
That's sweet.
And then you'll be able to come out right here along here. And then when you go across to the next table, when I put it in, there'll be a bridge for your, you know, more or less stock vehicles. But then your other shit can find a different route.
Yeah, sorry, you're too big. Oversized load, can't cross this bridge. But I'm going to end up going from right about here, Jim, at the top of my hill back here in the back,
Yep.
up and across the door and down to the other side of the room. I'm going to do the, like I was telling you, do the New River Gorge Bridge here in West Virginia.
Okay. Yeah. You were talking
It's
about
a national park now as of 2 years ago. Yeah. And
All right, Roger, we'll catch you later.
see you, Roger. If you look up the New River Gorge Bridge, there's a bunch of pictures of them showing whenever they first started it, because they built it from both sides and met in the middle. Okay. There were cables running across the river in between those two sides, holding them together and transporting materials. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do the initial building part of it, where there's just the 2 footprints and parts of the arch coming up, and then have a cable bridge going across the middle of it.
Gotcha.
I think that's pretty cool. All right, well, guys, Diesel's bitching at me again. He's got to go out, I guess. Thank y'all for putting up with me, listening to me, and hanging around. There's 5 of you that's been here the whole time almost. Thank you. That's especially somebody considering this.
Man.
Have
Have a good one.
All right, brother. Y'all be good. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Y'all keep straight out there.